Come one, come all. It is time for month 2 of the tier list. Now, if you don't know what the tier list is, you need me to explain. It's where I, the anime connoisseur, aka Anime Jesus, aka the one true opinion, that if anyone has any opinion other than me on how things should be ranked, they are a liar, and we crucify them for that. So these are the shows. I think there's 22, if memory serves, and I'm too tired to count, of shows I have been watching. Now, this is a list of everything, okay? For everyone who says I like everything, no, there's a lot of shit I ignore, so calm your tits. Now, the thing is let's take a quick peek. So these are the tier lists we've done before, right? This was winter. This is how I rank things. I had a very high opinion of month 1, and I gotta be real, not much has changed for month 2. Maybe the order will be a little different, we'll see. Now, there is, I think, a couple new editions. No, I think there's only one new edition, which is this easygoing territory defense. Believe me, I'm going to piss some people off. I always like to make the thumbnail spicy. But here's the thing. I do think some of these shows that people call trash, especially these two, are better than a lot of the big dogs. But I know we just looked at this, but I can't remember how I did this. So it's going to be interesting to see how much of my opinion actually has changed. You know what? Let's do something a little bold right off the bat. Medalist. Medalist Season 2. Now, you may be saying, what the fuck is Medalist? Now, you Americans apparently just got episode 1. We're up to episode 5 out of 9 as of the recording of this. Don't ask me why. The fucking character development has been phenomenal with Inori and our boy. Oh my god, this show's amazing. Now, it will bump down the listen peak, but it's going to be in peak no matter what. Shibu Yugi playing death games to put food on the table. Don't worry, we haven't dropped it. I don't think I'm going to put it in peak this time. I feel like a part of the excitement has worn off, and in doing so, it's like no longer 10 out of 10. It's like an 8, 9 out of 10, but it's still a really great show. I'm really enjoying it. I'm waiting to see how it wraps up, right? That's going to really determine the ranking for me, but a pretty great watch. Exactly what happened. I was like, oh, everyone's going to fucking stop paying attention to this show. And immediately it happened. I'm one of the only ones still fucking covering it because I'm a real one, unlike most frauds. This is 'Tis Time for Torture Princess. This is just a good watch. This is a very funny show. It's a very enjoyable show. It's dumb as hell. You feel your brain leaking from your ears when you watch it, but it's always a good time. You kind of stuff it back in there. And to be honest, I'd say it's on par with Season 1, as someone who literally just finished Season 1 prior to this one starting, like a couple weeks prior. There is some pretty strong laughs, so I might enjoy it more than Season 1 by the time it's over. We'll see. This is called Reincarnated as a Dragon Hatchling. I don't think this is a great or peak show, but it is a really good show. The best way I can describe it is, now that we're deep enough into the show, it kind of reminds me of Tensura, but rather than Rimuru building a village, a city, a nation of intelligent creatures, this man's building a civilization as being king of the jungle. Motherfucker's becoming Tarzan. The latest episode, he has an army of monkeys. Got a fucking lizard girlfriend. Bro just wants to turn into a human and have his isekai life, and just bro's getting damn near stuck on hell mode. Very enjoyable show, and honestly, great 3D for what should be a B tier show. It's impressive. Let's see. You know, let's get another peek in the category. Is it any surprise that Sentence to Be a Hero is still in the peak category? I don't think so. The more I see of it, the more I can see the director's influence from their time working on Mushoku Tensei, the skipping the opening but having the opening play as you have scenery, the directing, the characterization. I mean, half the fucking fandom who watches this show for some reason thinks there's no threat of death because they can just be brought back, even though every time they get brought back, they become a shell of their former self. It's basically like playing Dark Souls and becoming hollow. Amazing writing, though, but a lot of people surface level watch this and think it's Oonga Boonga action because they're stupid. Now, To Your Eternity, I can't really say much about this because it's been delayed for like 3 weeks. So I think I've seen like one extra episode since the last time we did it. But from what I've been seeing, it's been pretty great lately. But yeah, the Olympics fucking delayed this shit by 3 weeks. It's some bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, this will be a fun one. This one's called The Darwin Incident. I think I had it at peak last time. This one might be controversial. I'm gonna bump it down to good. Still very good. Very good. The school shooter arc, man. Fuck, that hit. But as I've watched more shows, seen more episodes, I just like other shows more than it. However, I do think the writing is really good, and it can be a bit of an intelligence test with how some people talk about this. I'll leave it at that. If you know, you know. Cute girl. Oh, I'm going to try to remember some of these names. There's a cute girl in a hero's party, so I quit my bitch-ass job as the Demon Lord's right-hand man to try to bone her. You know, a lot of people had worries that this was going to be like a love triangle, a multitude of love triangles, but all they've actually done is just give a lot of individual pairings that are really sweet. Sometimes the action can be really fun, but it's just like, it's not junk food. Like, it's not fast food. It's just a palate cleanser every week. Every Tuesday, I really enjoy watching it. Yeah, I think Dragon's still in the lead here. You know what? Actually, hold up. I'm feeling good about this right now. You gotta let me cook. This is my process. This is my mental process as we do this, okay? If you don't like it, shut up and sit down. Holy Grail of Eris. Honestly, don't know. I think it's a good show. I don't think I've ended up liking it quite as much as some people, but I have thoroughly enjoyed it. The big thing that's really nice is that, like, an episode or two ago, it felt like the end of a season, and now we're in, like, season 2. Not because the pacing is rushed, but just, like, it feels like, oh, man, you could have ended that there, and I would have felt satisfied. It does feel like we're going to get a pretty conclusive ending by the end of season 1, which is nice, and, Casper the Friendly Ghost has big tits, so you can't complain there. Roll over and die. Of course it's mid. No, I just don't know where I'm putting this yet, so I gotta think. Roll over and die. I do think the first few episodes are better than, like, the next few episodes, but I think where they've been the past couple, pretty freaking good. I just don't know where I'd rank this right now. Because, like, I try to be fair, like, how I think overall collectively, all the areas, art and animation, characterization, blah, blah, blah. But it also really just comes down to my enjoyment. Fuck, man. I mean, it might be that. Because listen, I'm gonna rate these based on my enjoyment first, and then I'm gonna refine it, okay? Let's just do this. Oh, do I get controversial yet? These are the controversies that are gonna be coming anyway. Let's just... Oshinoko been really good. Apparently we should have already seen like 3 moments that this show got shit. Still hasn't, so that's brilliant. Yeah, unless fucking Ruby and Aqua start banging at the end of the last episode, I really fail to see how this show's going to be unsatisfactory. I gotta be real. We'll see. I don't really need to explain some of these. Frieren. But Brandon, why isn't Frieren? Someone fucking bitched last time that Frieren was too lowly rated. Frieren was in the peak category, mind you. So I wonder if that same person is gonna cry that some 12-year-old girl fucking beat down Frieren. I hope so. But been great. But yeah, I'd honestly argue I'm enjoying season 2 in ways more than season 1. I just fucking think Metallus and Sentence to be a Hero. I mean, Sentence to be a Hero, it's fresher for me. It's new, of course. But even Metallus is just... Metallus is... No, fuck all you guys. Hold up. Metallus is going in number 1 because I really want to piss people off. Jack of all trades, party of none. I don't think this is peak. I think I put it in peak last time, and I think the first half was. Now, here's the thing about this, though. To be honest, I think To Your Eternity's better, but I've only seen 1 extra episode because it's been on delay. So I gotta naturally put it here. Jack of all trades, party of none. The more you watch, the more you realize it's not your average banished hero story, and they keep layering in more mysteries that makes me say, huh, there's a lot more complexities to everything than I first thought, and that brings me great joy. Pretty great fucking show. To be honest, I think the biggest change is that more things are in good than great. And it's not really a thing about how, like, it got worse. It's just, you know, once some... It's kind of like recency bias dying down, right? It's kind of like the best way to put it. My Hero Academia Vigilantes. I think I put it in good last time, didn't I? Do I think it's been great, though? No. But I think it's been really good. The one thing that is... Okay, here's the thing. I'm torn. Do I just look at this latest month? Because if so, yeah, it has been great. Mainly because of the Eraserhead backstory and stuff. But overall, I think Vigilantes is a good show. It might get to great. We'll see. Fate Strange Fake. Hold up. See, this is where it gets complicated. Because I honestly think I could interchange these four. I think Medalist is still in the lead. But I don't know. Yes. Yes. I think it's really just this where I'm struggling. We're gonna do this for now. I gotta ponder. JJK. Anyway, Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider. No, but seriously, that always gets people. It's really funny. I mean, I'm not even trying to appease people. Just these shows are fucking built different right now. It really is. I'm sorry to say. Okay, Tojima wants to be a Kamen Rider. Fucking hell, this show's fucking stupid. I love it, though. It's so stupid, but I love it. I really, really do. Alright, so we had technical difficulties. I accidentally muted and I was talking for a bit. Don't fucking ask questions, okay? So basically, what we've had to do is we've made a new tier. And this is called Peak, but Monkey Brains aren't ready for that combo. And what this means is basically, it's twofold. One, people don't know what actual greatness is. But two, I also don't think they are... These three shows, we have Easygoing Territory Defense, Noble Reincarnation, and Hell Mode. These shows are not on the same level as these. Do I enjoy them more often than anything in this row, minus Medalist? Yes. However, even with my fanboyism aside, I can recognize it does not deserve to be in this category. I probably do it for the thumbnail. However, it's like... It's borderline into that, and maybe month 3, I'll get rid of this category. But that's what we're going to do for now here, because basically, Easygoing Territory Defense, probably the show I enjoy the most every single week. It's Tower Defense Isekai, and it's fucking fun. Noble Reincarnation got that politics that just scratches my ballsack in all the right ways. And Hell Mode, it's the closest thing. If it wasn't for Shangri-La Frontier, this is the closest to playing a video game that I've felt watching an anime. It's basically JRPG, the anime. And all three are fucking amazing. Like, they all should be the B-tier slop of the season, but they borderline punch above their weight class and somehow land their KOs. It's wonderful. Genosha. Huh. Like that, probably? I'm really impressed with how they stuck the landing. We still have the epilogue left, but man, what a fucking show. Steins Gate director, or one of the, I think it's the Steins Gate director, but someone who worked on Steins Gate got specifically hired for this show, and man, does it fucking just do wonderful. And then we got Hell's Paradise. Like that, I'd say. Now, here's where it gets, do I refine anything? Because, like I said, this is what the first month looked like. Actually, quite a bit of change, if you think about it. I think one extra thing in good. Great is a little less packed. We got a new... I'm probably just going to leave it here. I'm not even going to think about it. Here's the thing. If this pisses you off, remember, I am king. No one's opinion matters more than my own. Without me, you wouldn't be able to be guided. This is probably the most impressive anime season because nothing's worth dropping. Now, maybe there is, and I just haven't tried it. Sure, that's fine. Oh, Fire Force, my love, if only I had an audience for you. I'll watch you someday. Let's do just a quick recap. Medalist fucking goated. Genosha goated. Fate goated. Sense to be a hero, you know the drill. It's tickle my balls and give me a rim job. It's amazing. JJK is amazing. Free Run's amazing. Oceanoko's amazing. These are like so fucking enjoyable that I can recognize they probably don't deserve to be in the same row as this. Maybe I'll do that for month 3. We will see. But yeah, great stuff. Fucking, I love them. Shibo Yugi, still a really great watch. Hell's Paradise, fucking going out on a bang. Tojima, so fucking stupid, but you love it. Jack of all trades, not your average banished hero. Fucking To Your Eternity, I've seen 1 episode since last time, but good episode either way. My Hero's been good. Good is not an insult, people. You gotta remember that. Dragon Isekai, fucking fun. Torture Princess, always a good time. Roll over and die. Not as quite as the intro, but still a really good watch. Cute Girl is just your palate cleanser of the week. Darwin Incident. To be honest, I just think other shows are more enjoyable than it, but you need a good thought-provoking show from time to time, and that scratches that itch. And I'd say Eris is the show I'm enjoying the least, but I'm really glad I started it. So that is month 2. Remember, your opinions do not matter. You need to pay me on Patreon to see those high-quality live reactions in all their full analysis glory, because unlike a lot of people, we actually do fucking analyze and we break down. We don't just open our mouth for dick-sucking faces, okay? We actually do stuff over there. So after you've paid me, you can like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz. But remember, you need me to know what to watch. So you always come back to Daddy for more. Thank you, dads, in the comments, as per usual, because you know without me, your tier lists and your opinions could not be formulated. All right, love you, bozos.